Drop the gun! Show me your hands!
There were 8 mass shootings this past weekend, 4 on Saturday and 4 on Sunday, officially passing the 100 mark for 2023. It took until March 19th of 2022 to reach 100 mass shootings, so we are still 2 weeks ahead of last year's pace. In 2021, when we saw a record-breaking 690 mass shootings, we didn't reach the 100 mark till March 20th, so the outlook this year doesn't look good. In 2022, there were 10 cities that experienced double-digit mass shootings. Those 10 cities accounted for 167 of the overall 647 mass shootings, or 26%. So far this year, there have been 15 cities with more than one mass shooting, and those 15 cities account for 35 of the 103 mass shootings so far this year, or 34%. Only 6 cities made both lists: Baltimore, Chicago, Houston, New Orleans, New York City, and Philadelphia. Over the past 5 years, there have been 2,700 reported mass shootings, of which the city of Chicago accounted for 217, or 8% in just one city. If you include Philly with Chicago, the two cities combined for 323 mass shootings, or 12%. And if you add in New York City, then 395 of the mass shootings in the last 5 years occurred in just 3 cities, or 15%. Last year, those 3 contributed to 14%, and since the year of St. Floyd 2020 and the Defund the Police movement, those 3 cities alone accounted for 299 of 1,947 mass shootings, or again, 15%. So these 3 cities have been consistent over time. And if you include Baltimore, Houston, and New Orleans, that number jumps to 20%. Mass shootings are definitely a problem in America, and no city is immune. If you doubt that, ask the people who live in Beverly Hills if they ever thought there would be a mass shooting in their neighborhood. The summer of Floyd kick-started a trend that no one seems to want to rein in. Last year, the top 5 cities were Chicago with 44, Philly with 27, New York City with 19, and both Atlanta and Baltimore with 13. This year so far, it's New Orleans with 4, and Chicago, Philly, and Memphis all with 3. I'm going to include graphs of the past 5 years of mass shootings for some of American cities that have seen increases in mass shootings since the summer of Floyd. No city is immune, but if you're somebody worried about mass shootings, definitely don't move to one of these cities.